Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. If you're a subscriber then welcome back, and if you're new then hello. My name is Molly and today I've just done this easy purpley kind of glittery eyeshadow look. I've tried to do it as easy as I possibly can and I've done it in step by steps. I've focused primarily on just my eyes today because I did my eyebrows and my face off camera, so yeah, it's just an eyeshadow tutorial today. Before I start, I just wanted to say a huge thank you to all the support that I got for my first video. I was so nervous to put it up and I've had nothing but positive feedback, so thank you so much. It's really appreciated. It made me quite emotional actually. But yeah, if you want to see how I achieve this look, then please keep watching. So I've already done my eyebrows and prepped my eyes off camera. I'm going in with the James Charles palette today, and my first shade I'm going into this brownie shade here, which is called Punch Me, and I'm just putting this into the crease. So I'm using this Zoeva Petite Crease brush and I'm just going to build up my transition shade. This is like the first transition shade I'm going to use, and I'm just going to blend this into my crease. I'm doing this just so there's a bit of colour on the eye and it's something to build up on, because it can be quite difficult just to layer colours. So once you've got like a kind of transition shade, it makes it just a bit easier to work with. I'm going to just do the one eye for you guys, and then I'm going to do the other eye off camera, just because then you can kind of like follow it just using one eye. Yeah, so what you keep doing is you just do circular motions and you just do it as light as you possibly can and blend it across like so. So just keep doing this until it kind of like looks like it's blended into the skin. With that same brush, and then I'm going to go into this really hot pink shade which is called Skip. I'm just going to add the tiniest amount onto my brush like that, tap off the excess, and I'm just going to build that onto the crease now, like this. And I'm just going to keep continuously adding this now onto the top of that. So as you can see, it's building like a bit of like an in-depth, I don't know what I'm saying. It's adding like just a bit more depth to the colour. It's not just I've put a hot pink shade on my lid, which is fine obviously, nothing wrong with doing just a hot pink lid, but I want it to just be quite toned. So what you also can do as you're doing this pink shade, I go in with like a little blending type of brush. This is just from an Urban Decay palette that I've had. And you just kind of like you kind of like blend the colour in like this. And this is like kind of a tool to help the colours merge together. So you can kind of like see that it's blended and you won't have so much of a harsh line at the top, like near your eyebrow. So I'm going to be building up more of the crease now. So I'm going to go into this purpley shade here, which is called Single. And I'm going to go in with that same Petite Crease brush, get the tiniest amount. And again, I'm building up the colour in the crease. And yeah, thought I'd do a nice little colourful look for my first tutorial, seeing as I don't think you'll ever see me do, well, I will obviously for people, but I don't think you'll ever see me do like a brownie neutral thing. It's just not what I what I enjoy to do. So as you can see, I'm just building up that colour, and I'm going to go back in with this blending brush, and I'm just gonna blend all the colours in. Just looking at the mirror behind me just to see if everything's going together, which it kind of is. So you kind of want it to like just merge together. Like you might think like, oh, I've just put that pink on and now you can't see it, but that's the point. It's kind of like just blending all the colours together. Just so you've got kind of like a really like nice transition from your lid. So yeah. So once it's kind of looking like this, the last shade I'm going to do in the crease. Sorry guys, it's just crease central here. I'm going to go in with this darker purple now. I think that's called Escape. Let me just check for you. Yeah, Escape. And again, with your trusty little petite brush, get the tiniest amount, because look, that's literally a tiny amount. Tap the excess. So what I do is I'll dip into the product and then tap like this on the side. This like kind of stops a lot of fallout going onto your skin, because depending on the colour, it can stain your skin. So yeah, as you can see, I'm just putting it on, focusing this right in the centre of my eyeball. And just keep, and just kind of like blend that in. Just keep slowly blending it in. As you can see, like, can you tell that like there's more like depth of colour going in? I'm just going to go in with that blending brush again and just slowly blend that in like that. Again, obviously yours might not look like mine, and you might not want to use purple. You can use any colours really. This is just the colours I wanted to use today. And obviously if you don't have the James Charles palette, you can use any eyeshadow palette. It doesn't have to be this exact palette. But I have to say it is a really good palette. All the colours really pigmented. And I think you can get it on Beauty Bay. I got it for a Christmas present off my best friend, so thank you for that, Chloe. Yeah, so just keep blending this out until you feel like you've got it to the right amount of blend that you want. So what I've done is I've kind of just tapped into the product, and I've just lightly, instead of tapping the excess off, I've just lightly added it. So as you can see, like there's kind of like a line, which is kind of what I want, so they can see that it's going from light to dark. So when you feel like you've got to it like this point, you can go on to the next bit. So once you've done that, we're going to go and dip into this glittery shade here. This one is called Artistry, and it looks like this. And just with a flat brush, I've just got this Zoeva Smoky Shader brush. You just go like this. Get like a fair amount onto your brush. And we're just going to tap it in onto the lid like this. And we're just going to fill the whole eye with it. Like the whole eyeball, should I say. So this will give you kind of like a little shiny kind of look. Because some people might not like a lot of, like, they might not like glitter eyes. So this is just kind of like a little bit of a glow to it. I'm just going to tap. All I do is I'm tapping this onto the eye, like so. And just get as much product as you want and tap it on. And just follow the brush, follow where your eye kind of like sinks in, and just park it all in to there. And just keep doing that. What I'm also going to do is as well, I'm going to go in with my finger. So I'm just going to do this, get quite a bit of an amount on my finger, and I'm just going to tap it on. I feel like you get more product on and you can really tap it in like this. And I feel like you can see more of the product than over with a brush. I think a brush is more like kind of gives it the outline of what you want. And then you're just gonna tap it like that. And yeah. So then when I've done that, I'm gonna go back in with this little petite thing that brush that we've been using, and I'm just gonna blend it in and kind of make sure that like there's not like really thick lines of it. Like that. So I like just a little bit more glitter on my eye. So what I'm going to do, I found this Barrier M Dazzle Dust, and I think it's in the shade 502. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put the tiniest amount on that same flat brush. I'm just going to add a bit more of the colour. To the lid, as well as patting it on with that artistry. It kind of gives it more of a sparkle. So pack that on, and then you add a bit more of that artistry, and it gives it, and it makes it like pop just a smidge more. Like that. So as you can see from that Dazzle Dust, sorry for all the fallout on my eye, it's kind of made it like look lighter. Like at first that artistry on its own, it was really really glittery, but it wasn't as light, whereas now you can kind of see like there's a transition of colour. So yeah, so you can either like leave this like as it is, do your full face and put your lashes on, and then that's it. But I'm going to put an eyeliner flick on now. This is like giving me like a panicky thing because I'm shocking at eyeliner, but I'm going to try and do it for you. Feel special. So what you're going to do, what you do is, oh God, I'm nervous. What I tend to do is, sorry, I'm going to look behind you. I'm not looking at you, I'm looking through you right now, okay? What I tend to do is, I will do like the smallest little flick, like this. Kind of bring it in. And just keep building it up. And then connect it. Oh, that was nerve-wracking. That was so scary. I think this kind of like, I just think an eyeliner flick like kind of makes it look all like loads better. And obviously, like, if it's like going to a place where you don't want it to go, you can always clean it up. So like just get some concealer, clean around it. And then I'm just going to do the eyelid. So I just do quite a, it would help if my eyeliner was working. I just do like, right, I'm just going to get another eyeliner. Never trusted little pen eyeliner. I'm going to go in with this Glam Eyes Rimmel London one, which looks like this. And I'm just going to, if you can see, connect the dots like that. Obviously, you can leave this to wherever you want to go, so I'm just going to do it to there. And what I'm going to do is, I'm not even breathing doing this. I've just made it just a bit thicker and connected it. As I said, obviously you can clean it up with concealer. So if I didn't like it, which it's not too bad, if like there was like a, like you can see there's like little bits, scraggly bits, I would go over it with my concealer just underneath slightly and just cut it. So at least I did it on camera for you. Oh god, it's a bit wonky like there, so let me just, I literally hold my breath. Well, I'm having palpitations now. So I've carved out, obviously, my mistakes, and all I can say is my eyeliners are sisters, okay? They're not twins. And all the people that can do eyeliner symmetrical, please teach me. Please just come here and do it for me. So I'm just going to do my full face now. I'm going to add just a bit of mascara just to coat my lashes, and then I'm going to pop false eyelashes on, so I'll be back. So I'm not going to do anything with my lower lash, like lower eye today. I've just added some mascara. I'm just going to highlight just the inner corner, and I'm going to go in back in with the James Charles palette in this shade called Flashback, and it's like a highlighter shade. That's what I've got on my face today. So I'm just going to tap it here and here. Ooh, I like that. I've put some mascara on. I'm just going to get my lashes now. I'm going to go in with the Ace Beauty ones in Aria. These are my favourite. They're not even in there. I'll go and get them. Again. So I've got them now. These are the Ace Beauty ones in Aria. These are my favourite lashes. Obviously, if you don't wear lashes, you don't have to put lashes on with this look, but I can't not wear lashes. So, yeah. So what I tend to do is I get my Duo eyelash glue. This is the best eyelash glue. If you're what, literally, I used to have this. I used to just be like, oh, I'll just get any eyelash glue, and I used to wear this black. I use this. This is for eyeliner, but I used it to use for my eyelashes. I used to just get any shadow glue, and I used to wonder, and it used to really annoy me when I used to wear it, and they used to just ping off like in the middle of the night, like if I was on a night out and I was halfway through the night and it'd ping off. And I remember on my first date with my boyfriend, I had false eyelashes on, and as I was talking, my eyelashes were coming off, and I literally was just like, I don't have any glue on me. I was literally like, sorry, Jamie, and literally just went, pfft. And I literally looked like half my eyeliner had gone and everything, because obviously I didn't have any glue, and on my lash the glue stuck to the eyeshadow, so I looked like a mole rat for the entire day. But he's still here, so that's all good. So I've put some glue on that one, and you just let it just sit for like 10-20 seconds just whilst you do your other lash. Just because if it's too sticky, well, too wet should I say, it won't stick to where you want to. So I've already put this lash on because it was I'd let it set. Sorry, I thought I'd sat on my glue then. Oh, that would have been a disaster. So this is set now. So what I'm going to do is I literally just use my finger to put it where I want to go. Like this. My eyes are my other eye is watering and I'm not even touching it. So obviously I'm just going to do my lips now and then my hair, and I'll just show you the finished look. So this is the finished look. I just paired it with a nude gloss and a nude liner, but obviously you can do any colour you want, or you don't have to put lipstick on if you don't want to. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I tried to make it as easy as I possibly could for everybody to follow. Please like this video if you liked it, and please subscribe to my channel. It really does mean a lot, and I'll be doing another tutorial this week. It'll probably be more of a creative one, so yeah. Thanks guys, see you later.